That's not a knife. That's a knife. Just want to give you guys a huge shout out to each and every one of you 500 plus subscribers. Thank you very much for everything that you guys have done and all of the support that you have given me. We have reached our goal. I have a YouTube short posted for an entry video. Make sure you guys go over to that short and post one comment. Follow the rules on that short and post a comment, and we will be running that giveaway for each of these two items on the 25th of July. Again, huge shout out to you guys. Thank you, each and every one of you, for all of the support and to getting me to 500 subscribers. I look forward to being able to give these two knife packages away for such awesome support that you guys given me. So make sure you head on over to my shorts and enter through that video. Now let's get to the regular video. Welcome back, everybody. Faithful EDC here with you today. Today we've got the Karbon Buckhorn. This is the first time I've ever seen the Karbon series of knives here, or the Karbon brand of knives. Looks like we've got KARB 120 as the model number. Let's get this box opened up. Got your cleaning cloth, your Karbon certificate of authenticity here. Got the Buckhorn aluminum version, Ken Onion designer, 14C28 in blade steel, and 6061 aluminum, all inside this nice little case. But let's check out this knife here. Like I'd said, this is the first time seeing any of the Karbon knives. These were 2024 Blade Show's Knife Collab of the Year. And been interested in checking these guys out, but I've just never pulled the trigger to grab one. And one came available on the pass around, so I hopped on it so that way I could check it out for you guys and bring it to you to check out as well if you guys haven't checked these guys out. So the Karbon Buckhorn, you've got an aluminum variant, 14C28N blade steel, or you have the titanium variant. I think that one is M390 or S35VN. I'm not 100% sure on the blade steel of the titanium one. But this is the one that we've got here today. We've got a lanyard hole here at the end. Sticks out just a little bit, but not much. Pretty gracious lanyard hole. This appears to be right hand carry only, so no ambidextrous carry-in on this one here. So you got a aluminum pocket clip. Really nice pocket clip, in and out of the pocket very well. Super nice design here on it. It matches the design on the rest of the knife. We've got, like you said, aluminum 6061 scales. Those are machined. Very nice, very comfortable in the hand. It's actually super comfortable in the hand. With all the contours and everything else, it just grabs your hand and just melts inside your hand. We have flipper tab and thumb stud for deployment. This flipper tab is absolutely awesome, and the thumb studs are very nice as well. I do like to do reverse flick with thumb studs as well sometimes, but the action on this guy is absolutely amazing. The thumb studs are actually, let me see if I can get them there. They are machined and kind of at a slant, so that way whenever this blade is shut here, the slant works with you, so that way you have something to press on. You've got all those that jimping on the surface there, so that thumb stud works with you when the blade is shut, and then it also acts as the blade stop once the knife is open. So pretty cool dual design for those thumb studs. You do have a little bit of micro jimping Doesn't really catch the thumb at all. Like I've said in the past, my thumbs are so calloused over that it takes quite a bit to grip my thumb due to all the rope burns from paracord and knot tying and stuff like that. But it isn't bad. I can feel that they are there, but maybe a little bit more aggressive would be my preferred feel of those. But for most people, these are going to be just fine. We have liner lock here on the 6061 aluminum version. They do call this a drop point blade, so take it as you will. To me it looks like a sheep's foot blade, but they call it a drop point. This out here kind of looks like a sheep's foot blade, but also kind of looks like a spear point, so take that as you will. They consider this a drop point blade, but it is what it is. They also have this top milled or top grind here. Makes this blade super nice looking, adds a little bit of flavor and a little touch to that blade shape. Little touch there on that halfway down the blade. Really nice design here. Super comfortable, super nice, super fidgety in the hand. Overall, extremely comfortable. Highly recommended by me. If you guys do get a chance to check one of these out, I would recommend it. Price here from Blade HQ on one of these guys is $154.99. So the price is up there. Quite pricey for aluminum and 14C, but it is a very comfortable knife. So take that as you will, and whatever your budget allows you to get, vote with your dollars there. Let's get these size comparisons here. Paramilitary 2 and the Karbon Buckhorn. I keep wanting to call it something different, and it's not that at all. There we go. We've got maybe about half an inch left on the Sharpie. So it's quite the big closed knife. Kind of reminds me of how big the ZT was the other day. And then let's get these guys opened up so we can see overall size. This is a very, very large blade whenever it is opened. So you are easily 1.5 inches past the end of the pencil there, and it is longer than the Paramilitary 2. That blade is really long, but so is the handle there. So let's get you guys some actual measurements with the tape measure here, and we can go from there. We have closed is 4 15/16 of an inch, so very big closed blade there. 3 11/16 sharpened edge, and 3 3/4 of an inch blade to the scales there, and you have 8 11/16 overall tip to tail on this blade here. So it is a larger knife. They do make a smaller Buckhorn. I do not know the price of that one. If I can find that smaller Buckhorn, I'll leave it in the description below. But for right now, we are speaking to the full-size Karbon Buckhorn. I guess it helps if I turn this on, doesn't it? 4.84 ounces. I want to take this off here real quick, because this one's got a bead and everything on it. So let's take this guy off. Let's check the weight without a lanyard. 4.53, 4.834. So 0.3 ounces for a lanyard with a bead. So 4.53 ounces for the knife itself. Not terrible. Not 100% sure what the titanium one would weigh, but this one here is 4.53 ounces. 14C blade steel. You guys know my feelings on 14C. I absolutely love 14C blade steel. It is one of the best knives for, or best knife steels for cheaper blades at $154, $155, even though this is an aluminum scale. I'm going to say they should have went with a little bit better of steel. S30, S35 VN or something like that. But it just seems for $150, you're getting 14C blade steel. You're kind of paying for a more premium blade steel than 14C. But again, nothing against the 14C. I absolutely love it. Cut straight through that cardboard, zero issues, like we all knew it would, because it's 14C 28 in blade steel, and it is very good there. One thing I'd been forgetting to do here, past couple videos, zero that out. We are in millimeters, so thickest part of the blade, 3.22 millimeters, 0.127, and 0.0235, 0.61 right behind the edge. So fairly thin blade, super slicey, high flat grind on this guy. Really nice overall. But that's all I have for today on the Karbon Buckhorn. Highly recommend it if you have the dollars, but it is quite pricey. Guys, thank you very much for taking the time out of your day and watching my video here. Thank you again for getting me to 500 subscribers. You guys have got until the 22nd, I do believe, to enter. So go over to my shorts on YouTube here and make sure you follow the directions and enter. Also, if you are interested in Olight, HX Outdoors, Atwood Rope Manufacturing, SRM knives, Concept tenable knives, check that Beacons link out in the top of my description. Also, I've got a new one, Lone Star Knife and Supply. He is an online USA made knife seller. He only sells knives made in the USA. I have a affiliate link through him. Don't forget to go check that link out and pick up a knife from Lone Star through my link. That will help him out, and it'll also help this channel out. But thank you guys very much for everything that you've done for me, and always take care and God bless.